Good morning, pirates. Monday, the 12th of June, calendar week 23. Plenty hard work, not a lot of progress. And don't phone me, I'll have found my phone by the time you read this, I'm sure. I think I spent a lot of last week talking to people. This is, of course, both exhausting and not gardening. As a result, I believe that I worked hard last week, but can't quite recall much of it. This apparent new inability to make new memories is kicking in hard. I don't really remember what I did, but I definitely feel tired. Two thoroughly nice chaps from the Austrian national broadcaster ORF came to see the barracks and have a chat. I think this is the last time I do TV. It's definitely the last time I do a biographic piece. It's too exhausting and too frustrating to have to constantly explain the extent to which we, the humans, have scorched our home. This week, the scientists decided that we had indeed hit one of the first of the 9 climate tipping points. This wasn't a surprise to anyone other than the wilfully ignorant, and it's abundantly clear that most of the others will tumble pretty quickly. I'm betting that the Boreal Forests and the Permafrost get similar declarations in the next 18 months. The Boreal Forests, that is, the forests of the north, if you viewed the globe from the top, centred on the warm, summery waters of the North Pole, the forests you can see from there. These are the Boreal Forests. They have made the news this week by burning down so violently that the smoke blotted out the sky in New York and has now reached Norway. But the death of boreal forests does not always end in their burning to the ground. It's rather the fact that they just stop growing. Anyway, this sort of joyous news belongs in blog posts, not in the newsletter. Maybe I shall try to write one this week. Maybe someone out there wants to interview me on it or just talk to me about it, and turn that into a blog post we write together. This is the What Happens at the Barracks newsletter. Well, much the same as last week. I guess I'm still waiting for the cultivator to come back. I might have managed to speed this along a bit by finding the spare part that he needs. The man in the shop apparently didn't manage it. I'm still digging, still putting things in the garden, still getting behind on everything else. And this newsletter is also going to be laid out and short of photos for a single reason. I can't find my damn phone. No early morning photos and an hour wasted trying to find it. The in the garden portion of what's happening at the barracks this week is much the same as last week. And this weekend, the longest serving volunteer is coming back for his 3rd successive year for a weekend. So we are hopefully also going to be installing a whole bunch of the rain collectors. I've not told him yet, but he does read this newsletter. Looking forward to you coming R&R. So until next week, be lovely. Your Pirate Ben. XO. XO.